everyone. I'm Melissa here, and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hey guys, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment, and welcome to Try It Thursday. We're in my kitchen, and we're starting to try out some of these new Pampered Chef items that I had gotten. Today's this one, pineapple cutter. Now, if you saw my last video, I tried a pineapple core cutter thing. It didn't go well. It's not pretty. That's all I got out of this? What a waste of a pineapple. Wow. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to do amazing. I've got juice everywhere. So I'm hoping this one goes well. But we're gonna try it and see. Okay, I've got you angled down so you can see my cutting board, which is why I'm kneeled over. Now I'm a little concerned already because this pineapple cutter is quite large, and my pineapple is not this big. So this might not go well, but we're gonna try it and see what happens. Yeah, we're going to see what happens. It's brand new. I have washed this. It's ready to go. So instructions say to cut off the top and the bottom of the pineapple. Then position this over so the core is in this round circle. And they say you want at least a 1/4 inch of peel on your pineapple over where the blades go. But this is a small pineapple. So we're just going to try it and see what happens, okay? It might be great. It might be the pineapple cutter all over again. We'll find out. So I'm going to stand up so you'll be able to see what I'm doing here on the cutting board, and let's just kind of see what happens. I hope it works. Also, I think my pineapple is overripe again. It happens all the time to me. I don't know, you guys. And they do say you could run into some difficulties if your pineapple is too ripe, and it might be a little bit difficult to use. So we have that going for us. So let's just see what happens, okay? I'm gonna start by cutting the top and bottom off of the pineapple. Just a little bit, just so it's kind of on a flat surface. Okay, so there's the bottom. It doesn't look too overripe. I think we're okay. And then I'm gonna cut the top off. Okay, so I cut my top off. I'm going to cut a little bit more because I don't like how that looks. That's better. Cut the top off. No, I think it's okay, you guys. Let me throw these out and just clean off this cutting board a bit from all of the debris of the outside. I don't want that in my pineapple. Give me a second here. Let me just give it a little rinse. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. We've cut that off. So now we're going to put it on our cutting board. Now you can see right in the center there, that is the core. That is very difficult to eat. So we want to place the circle of the cutter over that piece. And that's how we're going to line it up. So let's take the cover off. Be careful because it is sharp. Okay. You guys be able to see what happens here. I'm going to put this right over that core. Now, because this pineapple is smaller than the cutter, I'm probably still going to have some outside peel on a few pieces. We'll have to kind of just clean up with a knife, but let's just try it and see. Now, it says to start, you kind of want to slowly push down and rock back and forth just to kind of get it going. You guys, nothing's happening. Okay. Why do I have such problems with pineapple cutters? Okay, let's turn it over on the other side maybe. Let's try this side. Maybe this side will be easier. Nope. You guys, why? Why do I have such problems with pineapple cutters? I have no idea. Okay. Okay, hang on. I think we're finally, okay, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Okay. Now you want to keep your hands away from the blades at the bottom, so you want to make sure they're underneath the handles. And then you just want to push down. Okay, here we go. Down. We're slowly getting there. Okay. And down. Okay. Okay, we're through. That was not as bad as the first pineapple cutter we tried to use, but still not easy. And now it says just to pick these up and pull them up to remove them. Okay. 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 So you can see it did a pretty good job in just removing like the outside portion that you would cut off with a knife. That's a pretty good job. I'm going to throw those out. Now, to get the cutter off the pineapple, it says to put your fingers on top and kind of bring it back up. But we're just going to turn it over and go this way because I think that might be a little easier. Okay. Be careful on those blades because they're sharp, you guys. Go slow. It's also a little slippery, right? Okay. There's the cutter. I mean, our pineapple is pretty good. It's in one piece. The first video I did with the other type of pineapple cutter that wasn't Pampered Chef, it pulverized it. Do you remember that? So this is pretty good. I mean, obviously I got to clean up the bottom a little bit and a little bit up here, but not too shabby. Now, I'm going to show you this. So there's the core right in the middle. This is the part that is inedible. It did a really good job removing that hard core, so that's nice. I'm just going to rinse this. I always like to rinse it right away because that way the pineapple doesn't get stuck in there, and it is dishwasher safe, so that's good. Okay, let me just clean up this board just a little, get rid of some of these. Okay, now we're just gonna cut off this part and trim this up a little here. Now, remember, like I said, my pineapple was a little on the small side for this cutter, so I don't really blame the cutter for that. I honestly, when I was picking up my pineapple, I couldn't remember how big the cutter was, so I kind of went a little smaller, but now that I know that it's big, I will go for the biggest pineapple I can find, and I bet you it would work even better. Okay, so now you've got your pineapple and you can cut it however you want. Let me see if it'll let me adjust you a little. I'll move this way. There we go. So I'm just gonna cut mine. I don't know. I don't know how I want to cut mine. I just want to do half circles or I want to do chunks. But for now, we're just gonna cut it. Okay, and let me cut off a chunk here. I'll probably cut them into chunks. Let's taste my pineapple and see how good it is. Oh my God. That is so sweet. Perfectly ripe. It's good. You guys, it's not overripe. It's not underripe. Oh, I love pineapple so much. You guys, this is amazing. I gotta say, Pampered Chef pineapple cutter, I mean, it's not a necessary tool. I could have just used a knife and got the same effect. I might have not had as much problem with a knife because it does take a bit to get it going. But sometimes when I'm using a knife to cut the peel off, I do take a little too much and I lose a lot of the fruit. I think this is a pretty good thing because I didn't lose a lot of the fruit. It worked really nice. I like that it took the whole core out. That's a big thing for me. So yeah, Pampered Chef pineapple cutter, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 because it's not a necessary tool. You can argue if it actually saves me time in the kitchen or not. I don't know if it really does. But like I said, that was the first time I've ever used it. I'm sure once I use it a few times, it'll get easier. I'll get the hang of it. I know what size of pineapple to buy now, which probably is going to make a difference. So if you eat a lot of pineapple, I'm going to say, yeah, you should probably think about getting a pineapple cutter. Now, I can't remember how much they were from Pampered Chef. I got a discount. But I was in Value Village lately, and I did see 2 Pampered Chef pineapple cutters. One was brand new in package for $10, which is way cheaper than online, I guarantee you that. And the other one I think was used for, I think, $7.99. So keep your eye open. You know, if you want to try it, but maybe it's too expensive, I get it, you guys, I get it. Look for secondhand. Go to your thrift stores. Go on Facebook Marketplace. You'd be surprised because a lot of people do buy this thinking, oh, I'm going to use it. It's going to be great. And it sits in their drawer and they never use it. And they're cleaning out one day and they're like, you know what? I've never used this. I'm just going to donate it. You'd be surprised what you find in your thrift stores. You would be surprised what shows up in those thrift stores. So give it a try if you haven't already. If you have, let me know what you think of the Pampered Chef pineapple cutter or any other pineapple cutter that you may have found that you think is the best pineapple cutter out there. Let me know. I'm so glad this was not 100% repeat of that first pineapple cutter video because that did not go well. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.